would you believe it? It's not raining. Probably for the first time this month. It's been so wet and I've not done much at all. In fact, I've hardly been on the allotment. So I'm excited to get down here today to, as much as anything, just see if it survived, what's going on. It's going to be really wet though, and I don't think I'm going to actually get much done, if anything. But you know what? It's been a very busy few weeks with obviously Christmas. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. And we're now in that weird bit between Christmas and New Year where you don't know what day it is, you're still eating all the leftovers and feeling rather fat. So it's just great to get some fresh air. And yeah, let's see what's going on inside the plot. Ugh, right, scrambled with the lock. Oh my gosh. Well, the archways are still up, so that's one thing. Well, I think actually this is pretty much how I left it, a great big mess. But yeah, we've just had so much rain, so much flooding. The roads and the fields are still just trying to recover from what we've had throughout early December. And it just doesn't seem to stop. And it's not, I mean, I'm not a fair weather gardener. You know, I don't mind getting wet. I don't mind coming out in a drizzle, a bit of light rain. But it's just been absolutely biblical. And just hasn't stopped, so just making the opportunity today to come down and have a look around really. I can see my hellebores. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to have a little look at this because the hellebores are coming. The hellebores are coming. Well, aren't they a sight for sore eyes? Everything's just been grey and dull. We've had barely any sunshine, but look, we've got flowers on the way. And I think if I just have a little look over there, we've got more. So I've got a raspberry cane there also. But yes, we've got hellebores coming. Although it looks like something's trying to nibble them. There we go. One of my favourite flowers, and definitely my favourite winter flower. We've got quite a few down here. Just need to give it all a good tidy and cut back the hellebore leaves. I'd actually do that about now. Cut back all these old ones to prevent the black spot disease. Cut them all right to the ground because the new ones will come up pretty soon after these lovely flowers. And it looks like it's going to be a good year for the flowers. Quite a lot of buds on their way. But you know what? The ground is just that wet. My grass paths are that soggy. I just shouldn't even really be walking on it. What I want is a really nice, cold, frosty day, a sunny day when the ground is still frosted, it's nice and hard, it's not all soggy, and you can actually do a little bit of work. And obviously not very much weeding when the ground's solid, but I just want to start cutting back and getting stuck into things. But when the ground sort of squelches and is slippery under your foot, it's just really, really tricky. And to be honest, you don't really want to be here when it's like this. So it's just a good signal to stay at home, get some rest. But if you're anything like me, then it's actually a bit harder to rest and relax than it is to be here. So yeah, just really wanted to say hello. These are the main two beds that I've yet to clear. Started to do that one, but it just needs good weeding. But look at the paths. I mean, it's just such a mess. Mostly mud, and you can see I just really don't want to walk on it and compact all of that soil. Great, I've just realised the shed roof is missing its felt. Fantastic. Oh, I didn't even think about the shed because it's starting to get a little bit leaky anyway, and now that whole middle section's disappeared. Oh my gosh. And it's nowhere to be found. It's not in the wildlife corner. It's not in the hedge. We've had such strong winds. Wait a second. Here it is. Ripped and torn and not really very salvageable. Oh man. You can actually see if I got this little step ladder that some of the wood needs looking at, because look at how it's bowed there in the middle. My shed roof does need quite a bit of TLC. Oh, I hate this sort of thing. So I've probably got to get a tarp on that until I have time to sort out the shed, and I dread to think how wet it is inside there. I mean, look at all the daylight coming through that. Oh. Okay, back to the tunnel. And yeah, as I kind of expected, really. Chilies are dying back. Lemon tree is sulking. Lime is looking okay. Caught a lot of rain from inside the tunnel, that's quite impressive. Eucalyptus is still doing fine, which is great. It's not been too frosty now. In fact, we've got some new growth coming on in there. And my Sarracenia, Judith, is doing great. Still got lots of green pitchers on my carnivorous plant. Well, I think I'm going to come back when it's a bit brighter, a lot drier, and the ground is a lot less squidgy. But I definitely need to tarp over the shed. That's really annoying. So yes, anyway, I hope you had a lovely Christmas. I hope your ground is a bit drier than mine. Do let me know if you've got any nice allotment or garden themed Christmas presents. And Happy New Year, because it's just around the corner now, 2024. Lots of good plans to get excited for. But at the minute, I think we're all just feeling a little bit down in the dumps because it's just been so gloomy and so wet, and you know, we'll get by this soon and brighter weather will be on its way. Fingers crossed. Take care, and I'll see you soon.